There we go. Everybody, we're in the Park Rapids area today. We're gonna be chasing down some slab crappies and hopefully get on some bluegills this afternoon. But first of all, we're gonna get out here. It's been a couple weeks since I've been on the channel. It's got over Christmas vacation, had family up. Of course, caught the flu bug, lasted in our house for a good 13-14 days. Finally, we are back out here. We got the right weather. I mean, finally we got a cold snap in. It's firming up our ice. We are excited to go. So I'm gonna get this wheeler off. I'm here with Casey Wagner from Wagner Outdoors. We're gonna hit this up. Let's go.
Guess you probably didn't need sunglasses.
No, I don't need those today.
Right under the hole. Up there, 60 feet. Some on the bottom. From looks like about 55 to 90. There's some fish on the bottom.
Those are nice fish too. There's
a little bit smaller. There's a bunch of them though. A lot of them right on the bottom. Again, 50 to 80.
Let's see if I can drill out some holes too with that. Get around. What was those?
Yeah, go check those fish out. Want to see what they look like. Oh, 25.
Yeah, they're definitely moving.
They're swimming this way. You probably fished that hole.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. See if they pop up again.
It's like they're finally drilling the hole, and then as soon as he walked over them, they disappeared.
Very spooky. Nice one. That's not bad.
Nice first fish, Pinhead.
I'll go grab my fishing stuff.
Hey, they're streaking up already. I'm good 5 feet above them. Oh, missed that one. Drop down, another one's coming flying up. Man, feel like coming up, that's about it.
We got a bunch down there.
Yeah, there's a lot of fish there. I wonder if there's more bluegills mixed in. A lot of them like to come flying up to it and they just stop. Had a couple nip at it.
No, I'm gonna drop down there though, just in case.
They should be pretty close to you if they're not there.
I just seen one flicker in. He's coming to get it right now. Oh yeah, they're coming in hot. Yeah, it came up real heavy towards it, and then they kind of... There they go. Got him. Oh, drag was set way too loose. It's like the first day this year you had to worry about frick ice on your line.
Yeah, I haven't had this down home at all. More worried about trying to get on the ice than anything.
Here we go. I got one fired up. He's coming up to it.
This one came racing up. See,
oh, I got 3 or 4 of them that just showed up.
There we go.
Oh no! Oh!
This one hit twice.
This one really put a bend on it.
Missed him the first time.
What you got there? Nice eater?
10-incher. 10.5.
Got him.
Just haven't decided if we're eating crappies tonight yet.
I'll probably take home 5. There we go. This is decent. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. Holy crap. 12, 13. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Oh yeah, he's a...
If I keep it, it'll be about the 9s and 10s.
Yeah. Let go of these big ones.
We don't get 15s if we eat the 12.
There we go. One thing we're targeting out here is we're doing a little bit shallow. We're not fishing a deeper basin in here. We're up in like 22 feet.
Oh, yeah.
We're trying to target them outside the deep basins so we can release a bunch of those. We're only keeping a few today for a meal. That's about it. And just like that, they're gone. But and it's really hard to stay on them today. They're really moving quick out here. We're gonna keep
moving over here.
They're over there.
Right there.
Oh yeah, you got them. They're swarming up to you.
Get ready to drop down here. Oh, you bastard.
Jeez.
Got excited and didn't make sure my line was right on my bail. There we go. I mean, they're screaming out 5 feet up out of the school.
Another eater size.
Maybe we'll start keeping.
We're just gonna tag team this hole here. Because every time we drill, all we're doing is spooking these fish. So we drilled out a bunch in here, but if we can stay on one hole and just keep plucking them through, that'll be good. Oh, where'd my jig go?
Which one's coming up? Oh, there, just seen your jig. She's right on it right now. There he is.
There we go.
Nice crappie.
Nice one. A 10-incher.
They're still there, yeah.
Yeah, he just swallowed that thing.
Right there, screaming up to it.
He's on. Oh! That was gonna hit it.
It's one thing nice about spoons, there's no finesse involved.
He
sucked
had
on
it too.
Here he comes back. Come on. Where's them dumb ones at? I don't want these smart fish.
You'd think of this little lake out here in the middle of nowhere, it'd be kind of like just simple fishing.
Yeah, pretty spooky. Good ice, but clear ice and no snow, sound transmits really easy.
There we go. He might.
The bottom one will come up.
He's coming now. He's starting to speed up. There's a couple of them.
A little competition down there. Jeez. Seem to really like to follow it up. Just like that, they're gone.
Some moving in.
Comes an angry one. There we go. Get the Vexilar out of the way here. Nice eater. A little bit bigger than I'd like to eat. You can see his eyes are popped out. I'm gonna throw him on the ice. There's more down there. There's more fish down there.
Let's say I went over the live scope there and they started moving. They were kind of moving this way.
See that one? I was just sitting there palming in place and came in pissed off.
Yeah, they got it. Oh, this one's a fighter. 10-inch or so.
Perfect eater. Showed up way up there. That might be a northern.
Big mark. Could be what chased him around a little bit too.
I catch a couple, they disappear. Ooh, that's a nice fish.
Nice one. Yeah. Get back to me. Scraper?
About 12 and a half.
Yeah. Oh yeah, thick back here, holy crap. Oh, come on.
Definitely not used to everything icing up on the reels yet.
No, that's kind of, I'm used to ice fishing in the rain this year.
I'm used to falling in by the access trying to get out onto the lake. Here comes one. Couple flying.
Boy, they were stacked here, but then they kind of left.
I'm stopping about 5 feet above the fish and just waiting for the real aggressive ones to come up. Sometimes it works good, sometimes you miss them, I guess.
I'll walk away from the hole, they'll come back. I walk away, and Casey pulls up a nice slab.
Nice, I'd say that's probably 13 and a half.
Yeah, that's a good fish.
Pretty close to those other two that got off. I'm glad this one stayed buttoned so I could prove I wasn't full of crap.
Well, I'm gonna get a hole drilled right on the other side of them here. I went over and seen there was a bunch, so I'm gonna get some fish too. Well, there ain't nothing out here.
Moving back behind us yet?
Yeah, they're kind of scattered, but like 50, 60, 70, some out there 100 plus. There we go. 50 feet out that way. Those are big marks there. There's not as many. Oh, they did not like you walking on there. I was just watching it on this with the forward facing sonar, this 𝐒𝐭-𝐬𝐿. As soon as he walked over those fish, they really just shot to the bottom. They're spooky. You got a bunch right by you.
There's only one down here.
It's actually in the hole right behind you. There's a bunch that move this way, but there's a ton on the other side that are moving towards us. Now, in situations like this where you got these fish, they're spooky, they scatter really quick. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just go out the whole area and drill it out. Go on the outside of that area where you push them to, drill on the other side of them, push them right back under your holes again. And walk quietly. We have no snow cover on the ice, so just walking on top is spooking them really terribly today. Just trying to get them. But they're running fast. They're swimming fast. We noticed there's some really big marks down there. They're kind of off on themselves, whereas a lot of the eater sized fish are all mixed together. And they're already gone out of this hole. Right now we're catching them on Clam DropKick jigs with plastics. We're catching them on Clam Pro pinheads.
What's that?
Using a Clam Pinhead Pro, right?
Yeah, Pinhead Pro, the chartreuse.
Yeah, catching them on that. Seems like if you just get right on top of them, it doesn't really matter right now. I haven't put on Tikka Flash. Or I got one laced up here, I just haven't used it yet today. Got another crappie?
Yeah. These things, watch them swim from 40 feet out right here.
Jesus. I was coming over here in case he had a really nice one. Got lodged right at the bottom of the hole.
2 in a row.
Yeah, 2 in a row.
It's always the big ones that get hung up. That's the first time. This is 7 fish out of one hole so far today. A lot of onesie twos. I just happened, I checked out up shallower and I seen a pile of fish out here, about 20-foot long school, all suspended about 5 foot off the bottom.
Let's see if he can pluck one of those big ones out of there. I already know they're here because he's already lost 2 right at the bottom of the hole. The wind is starting to pick up. GoPro batteries are froze. They're not really working, so we're down to the cell phone right now. This might be a decent one.
A little bit bigger than that last one. Might not be as big as those other 2. I mean, they weren't giants, but I'd say they're all a 13. It's always fun getting some nicer sized fish out of this fish. Probably 12.
We'll take those. I mean, there's nothing wrong with 12.
Still there. Yeah, this is crazy.
I can't believe it. You caught that many fish out of one hole.
Like I said, I only drilled 1 hole on top of these fish. I mean, they're real spooky today, so I'm trying to eliminate as much noise as possible.
Well, you know what'll happen if I drill a hole. They'll take off.
What I'm doing is I start dropping down. As soon as I see fish appear, I stop and I wait for them to come up to me. And then, you know, if they come up, check it out, don't like it, go back down, I'll drop down. Just kind of repeat that process. I'll get one bite. Just like that. It can be easy, it can be really hard.
Oh eater.
I got enough. I got 6 already I kept for the day, so everything else is gonna go back. Unless we get one that won't swim back down.
You're making it look too easy.
I said sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. This hole is easy.
Another nice, what, 11-incher or so.
They're just staying. Now I have to switch this around and let Justin catch a couple. Maybe.
Maybe.
Said he's fortunate to live up north where they do have some good ice. Like today we went west a ways.
Yeah, I'd say that Highway 200 mark is kind of getting anywhere there north. We got some decent ice.
Said was that 2 days ago we were talking, and I had went to 5 different lakes down by where I live before I found ice safe enough to get out on, and even that wasn't that great because the lake was still open. There's just a good 3 inches of ice by, oh, that was a nice fish, by the access. Nice. Oh, now they're gone. Oh. It's nice being able to come up to a lake where you're able to take out a 4-wheeler so you don't have to walk everywhere.
I know a lot of our big lakes are still pretty bad, but these smaller bodies of water tucked in the backwoods, a lot of them have anywhere from 8 to a foot of ice on them, so you still got to be careful. There's beaver flowages and everything else you got to watch for.
Yeah, especially this year with the warm weather and crazy. I mean, by me, the last lake I actually did good on down home, I fished on it on Friday, and Monday it was wide open. So I mean, it's kind of a pretty crazy year. Looks like they're disappearing quick.
After I got the Vexilar 30 BB,
they just disappeared by the time you walked away. That's how fast these fish are moving.
Quick. Yeah, right after I got the Vexilar FLX 30 BB, of course this guy has to go grab one right away too.
Hey, I couldn't argue with the price. They're practically giving them away. All right, maybe not, but
there is a lot of great features on them.
Really like the 3 different modes. You know, for your frequency, low, medium, high, for their power. Right now I got my frequency set at 200.
Or even like when you get the...
That just basically means a wider cone angle.
Even you can zoom in on different water columns with the fish too. It's kind of nice if you're fishing suspended fish and they're cluttered together and you want to pick out the bigger ones.
I played with it for about a half hour in the garage last night, and so now I guess the FLX 28 will be sitting on the shelf while I'm using this.
You know what sucks is you get like that one big mark and all of a sudden some little one comes flying up and hits it. They don't want to fight all these little ones for the food. We say little, they're not even, I wouldn't even say they're little. They're a lot of 9, 10, 11 inchers.
Oh, really good eating fish.
I like those, you know, the 13, 14, 15s, they don't like to really compete with them as much. Oh, he came up and slapped it.
Oh. That one put so much slack in my line I couldn't raise my rod tip.
Just went and just pushed it right at you. You know they're aggressive when they do that. Ah, they're all leaving my hole. They said, see ya. Find another hole, I guess. Got a bunch down here now. There we go. Nice one. Oh, he's got stuck on the bottom of the ice. Oh, come on. I'm gonna put my arm down there. There we go. That's a nice fish. That's good, 12, 13 incher. But yeah, he's more than 13. He's a nice fish. We get him back down. Off he goes. Oh yeah, I like that. They're all gone. As soon as I catch one. Spooky. Today I'm using my JT Outdoors product, the Panhandler 35 inch. And it's got a spring tip on here. And it helps detect when we have light bites, or even if they push it up. You see it'll have a little slack in it, but if it pushes up it'll go straight. And you'll know exactly. I mean, it's such a sensitive tip on here. It's a tapered spring. So that helps a lot. It's got the nitinol in it, so it doesn't hold memory. It won't just curl over like that in the cold. It just stays straight. Really love this rod. It's very good for finicky panfish. I'm using 3-pound test, 3-pound fluorocarbon. I use 3-pound most of the time. I mean, I've went down to like 1 to 2 pound before, but a lot of times is you get in some of these big crappies, they'll rub on the ice or something and it'll just break off. So my preference is actually using 3-pound. Yeah, I gotta find them again there. They took off. And fish moving this quick, it is nice to have two people. You get like 3 even, it's perfect, because you get one guy, goes back, checks forward facing sonar. The other 2 are using their flashers. The thing is, I love flashers. I'll never stop using flashers. They're not outdated technology. These things they've been catching fish for years, and to tell you the truth, it's still one of the most important tools to have when you're out here ice fishing. Forward facing sonar helps you locate them faster. But the downfall of it is, if you want to carry that thing around and hole hop, it's way too heavy. Not ideal for it. And right back there, Casey's on the fish. What do you got?
Nice crappie.
All right, let's get back there. So that's the thing. You just let the other guy find the fish, and you just follow him around. Oh, that's a nice one.
Just like that, they're gone. There's probably 15 down there. They're close.
I walk with my stealthy boots. My extra.
I'm ready to take my cleats off.
Yeah. Yeah, that whole
thing. I don't like falling on the ice.
I got a couple in this hole. See if we can get one. Oh, here comes the dogs. They're dogs, not timberwolves. Yeah, here they come to greet us.
Shut up, you're scaring the fish away.
Maybe they'll scare them towards us.
I had 6 fish down there.
Another tip, bring some dogs out here. Get them barking, push the fish your way. What are you two doing over there? Tell you what, they're really protective of their lake. I got one down there. It's a big mark. No, he just left, but I was kind of trying to coax him to come up. He's following it. Sometimes I'll just lift real slowly and keep jigging it. He's there. Boy, he's really not sure of it. I know some of you are following, you're from the southern states, and some of you are close friends. You guys like to give us crap about using short rods, but guess what? We're real good at using short rods up here.
It's cold, we're used to it.
It's cold, you just get used to it. You try using long rods in cold weather. It doesn't work.
Not so good.
And boy, they wonder what the heck is wrong with us. We're out here in the, sub-zero temperatures, standing on the ice trying to catch a fish.
Could be worse. Could be on the street smoking crack.
That's exactly it. All right, you two.
Man, they do not like that.
Yeah, they left this hole completely. Hey, what's going on over there? You're the instigator. Yep, they're flying up to it. Oh, got him. Oh, shoot. Line's iced up. Another eater size, 10-incher. Still using the same thing, the little Clam DropKick jig, with a little plastic on it. See if we get back down there. At that time there was no fish on the screen, but once I dropped it down there, they came flying in. Oh shoot, is he on the end? Oh, there's a bunch of them moved in on me. There we go. It's a nicer one, I think. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish here. Ooh, there we go. God, it's a tank there. Boy, and get him back down in there. He swims off. There, swim away, buddy. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Get down and get another one of them. God, I had a bunch of them here and they're already gone. Boy, even that sled being, 50 feet away, as soon as it started moving, those fish started getting spooky. I switched over to JT 32-inch Rogue, the Clam Pinhead Minnow winter bred color. Wanted to get down there a little bit faster to them. I mean, we just, Casey and I, we're on a, this school is massive. Cool, you get on, I mean, the fish we're chasing, these are nicer fish too. The fish we're chasing this morning were super spooky. These ones we've drilled like 6 holes and they're just staying. So hopefully I can get this one to go. Oh, there we go. Oh no.
No.
Sure felt like a nice one. We've caught like 6 of them out of here now. There are 13 in the spot.
No, go ahead. I'm just on the lake fishing right now, but I got time to talk.
Let's see if we can get this one to go.
Yeah, we got plenty of fish for supper.
There we go. I got one fired up. He's gonna. He's coming up to it.
The name of the lake, but I'm
Oh. Boy, I'm having a heck of a time hooking these things.
It's plenty. There's good ice out here.
I did bring some waxies. I think I'm going to tip this one.
I didn't notice a difference. I mean, I still have a cough. I'd say
there we go.
Common cough, mostly a dry cough. But
let's see if this helps.
You know,
sometimes just tipping that treble hook with a wax worm will make a difference.
Regularly, and then I did it without, and I
only got like 2 fish down there left. They just kind of keep moving this little circle we're in.
No, I sleep fine. I just
nope, they're already coming back.
No, you know, just whatever.
There we go. Come on, buddy.
Using it at first, I thought it, you know, it was maybe more of a placebo effect.
Talk about the curse of the camera. I had the GoPro and my bibs trying to warm it up because my batteries are froze. There we go. Doesn't feel that big. Yeah. Might be a decent one. Get that deucer out of the way. There's a good 12-incher.
I'm waiting to see my primary physician because I had a client that was a doctor. And he told me
we got plenty to eat. We both kept like 6 fish, so I'm just gonna release these ones. We're in shallow enough water that we moved on. We moved into about 18, 19 feet here. So yeah, there's no signs of barrel trauma on any of these fish. Let's get back on there. They're just loaded up again. Down, buddy.
Okay, yeah, and the gentleman I seen at E&T never get in. I don't know who.
I do like this JT Rogue for spoons though. This works perfect for it.
Yeah. So I'm waiting to get back in with him and kind of maybe try different avenues.
Come on, buddy. Well, when we first got on this fish over here, Casey was using that Pinhead Pro, and that sucker was they were just clobbering it. And after we've caught how many fish out here, it seems like they're slowing down on that. There we go. Another one. Didn't feel very big either. Decent fish. I mean, when I say not big for this lake. We really didn't know what to expect out here, but yeah, another 10-inch fish. If you're gonna eat fish, these 10-inchers are perfect.
My main concern for pain, you know, it's my sinus and heat.
I can get my gloves back on. Hands are froze. There we go. That one's fired up. Come on. There. Oh. That one clobbered it. That's a nice fish. That's a nice one. Oh yeah. 13 and a half or so. Great big one. Let's get him back in. There, swims away fine. Hurry up, try getting another one down there. Say I just switched right back to the drop kick jig from Clam there. Plastic. Seems like they're just you're just loving it out here on the. Most time I'm using spoons or Tikka flashes for these big ones, but for some reason they're just not really going after it as much today. We have had a big change in temperature, so that could be it. We do have light snow coming in here and there. It comes and goes. I looked over in Casey's guy. He's on the phone. He's still catching fish. Oh, he's fishing just peckerheads. Still exciting though, coming to a different area and fishing. I'm usually guiding around the Grand Rapids, Longville, Walker area. Getting over here in this Park Rapids area, it's kind of, fishing some different lakes is really, I really like to just switch it up. I get sick of fishing the same bodies of water all the time. There's quite a few lakes I've fished around here in the past too that I've had some pretty good luck on. This one definitely has a lot of 12, 13-inch fish in it. Just hopefully they're there for a few more years to come. I mean, we're looking at this lake could possibly, I looked at the DNR survey of this lake. In 2020, it showed a lot of 9 to 11 inchers and a few 12s. But I'm seeing a ton of these, like I say, 12, 13s. I'm seeing a couple 14s in here now. And that just shows these fish have grown. It's looking at the old, reading up on the DNR website, the fish grow pretty fast in this lake. So if this lake doesn't get pressured and targeted really hard, people use, select your harvest on it, don't harvest a ton. This lake could easily be pushing a lot of 15, 16s in another 4 years or so. I'd love to come back when that happens. There we go. Doesn't feel like nothing big here. Yeah, another 10. Lots of 10s. I've got a few 12s over here.
Yeah, they seem to get a little smaller though. 13 plus has kind of disappeared.
All I know is these holes, like between you and I, there's fish everywhere. Oh shoot. Even when you don't have fish on your screen, you drop it down or they just show up. There we go. Oh, that's a nice one. This is a nice one.
Oh, you're hooked on the bottom, don't lie.
God, I hope I don't lose this one. Yeah, that's a nice one there. I thought he was going to go that 14 mark, but he's more like 12, 12 and a half. Just a fighter. Another good one. Ah, darn, that screen's loaded. There we go. Oh, that's about as small as the one I caught today. Only about 8. lake is just crazy.
Need a few more like that.
Yeah. I don't know how many crappies are in this lake, but they're just thick. Gosh, that one's whacking. Jeez. Here's another fighter. Ah, it's a nice one there. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a real nice one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's going 14 plus. That's a real good fish. Get him back in right away. But you can see that they're thick in here. They're tall, very healthy fish. There you go. But I'm gonna cut it short. GoPro patties or GoPro batteries are having a heck of a time today. It's pretty cold out here. They're freezing up on me. So we're gonna call that one a win for the day. But hope you enjoyed watching this video. Plan on having a few more come out soon. We did an off-grid one not too long ago, an off-grid ice fishing trip. And we had a little issues with the GoPro not working on that trip. We got some of the crappie footage in there. We did not get the walleye footage in, and that walleye footage was really good. So we're gonna actually try getting back on that bite maybe this weekend and see if we can put that back together and get that video up for you too. But yes, weather's here that we need to make ice. Hopefully it stays. We got a long season left. And say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Say we're gonna keep more videos coming your way, and who knows what's gonna be on them. So if you liked what you just seen, wanna see more, then join us along on all of our adventures by hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget, get out there and break the chain of routine.